Hello! Welcome back to my channel again, and today I'm going to talk about basal body thermometers and basal body temperatures. How do you take your basal body temperature? What thermometer do you use? Where do you chart it? How do you chart it? What are the benefits? I'm going to let you know. Okay, so first of all, a basal body temperature is your baseline temperature of the entire day. So the only way to get that is to take your temperature right when you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, before you talk, before you get a drink, before you take any medication you gotta take, before you go to the bathroom, anything. First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pop this in your mouth. Just like this. So, this basal body thermometer, I got on Amazon. I believe at the time it was around 10 bucks, and it is one of the cheapest options. I've used this, I've worn it out. You can see how cracked the button is. It's pretty horrible. There's teeth marks up in here. I've had this almost the entire time I've been trying to conceive, which apparently has been a long time. So there's a lot of options for thermometers. You gotta make sure it's a basal body thermometer though. You can't just go to your medicine cabinet and use your fever thermometer. That's not gonna work. So get you one of these. This is the cheapest option right here. This does nothing special. It takes my temperature. That's it. There are thermometers out there that can connect to your phone via Bluetooth, and it will store the temperature in your phone automatically, so you don't have to get on your phone and type it in. There's also wearable thermometers. I believe one is called Temp Drop. I think there's also one called Ava, and essentially it's like an armband thing you wear. You just wear it all night, and it will take, I think it takes like average temperatures, and it has like a corresponding app. Those are really nice, except they're expensive, and that's why I don't have one. Trying to save money, y'all. But if you can afford it, I'd highly recommend it, because it is way easier than taking your temperature every morning. Although once you've been doing it for a few years, you just get used to it. It's fine. So you always want to take it right when you wake up, because the moment you talk or take a drink, it's going to affect your temperature. It might not seem like it will, but believe me, it will. And you'll notice that when you start charting your temperatures daily. So there are many apps that you can log your temperatures in, like pretty much almost any period tracking app that you have. But the one that I fully recommend would be Fertility Friend. No, this is not sponsored, but it is a really good app. It really is. Now let me tell you how this works. During your follicular phase, meaning when your period starts, all the way to right before you ovulate is your follicular stage, because your follicles are developing. During that stage, your temperatures are going to be on the lower end. Probably between 97.0 and 97 point, I don't know, 6 or something like that. After you ovulate, your temperatures are going to go up, probably about by 0.4 degrees or something. This is important because you can see on your chart if you ovulated for sure. Sure, you can take OPKs, but that's not going to tell you if you 100% ovulated. And it can be really helpful to know if you ovulated, and then over the months of charting, you can look across all your charts and see January, February, March, April. You ovulate each one of those months, because you can see a temperature rise every month. Temperature will drop when you get your period, or right before you get your period, actually, which is another really helpful thing that I love about charting. That I will probably continue to do if and when I ever get pregnant and have all the children I want. I probably will still chart, because it tells you, like, as soon as my temperature drops, I'm like, oh, get my period. I better, like, get some protection happening. It's really nice. Also, if you were to get pregnant, your temperature wouldn't drop. So, you know, instead of having to take a pregnancy test, like, every day, you know what I mean? Like, you get in the habit of wanting to take pregnancy tests. This is way better, because you can just keep eye on your temperatures every day. As long as your temperature doesn't drop, you're good. If you see your temperature drop, you're like, I'm out, you know? So, I really like it for those reasons in particular. Now, the beginning part of your cycle, your follicular phase, estrogen is your dominant hormone. Estrogen keeps your temperature lower. After you ovulate, progesterone takes over, and progesterone keeps your temperatures on the higher end. So it's pretty cool, because if your egg gets fertilized, then your corpus luteum, which is this little cyst thing, so when your ovary releases the egg, corpus luteum stays behind. Corpus luteum emits progesterone, and progesterone keeps the egg going, you know, keeps the egg alive and together and everything. If your egg gets fertilized, then the corpus luteum continues to produce progesterone until the embryo implants, and then it will, you know, grow a placenta. Once the placenta takes over, you won't need that anymore. But until the placenta happens, you need that corpus luteum cyst to make the progesterone. Now, if your egg doesn't get fertilized, then the corpus luteum will just go away, like, I guess, absorb back into your body, which then causes your egg to break down, and you'll start your period. Something cool I recently discovered about taking your temperature is that, or what I've noticed, is that your temperature will dip a little bit right before you ovulate. That's estrogen surging, and when it surges, it's like, hello, it's time to ovulate. It's really cool. Sorry, I'm a little nerdy. Anyway, that is how it works, and there's so many benefits, you know. You'll be able to see when you ovulated. You will be able to see a trend across your months of charting. Super cool. Super valuable. So I really hope that this video was informative and straight to the point, and you know more how to chart, take your temperatures. If your temperatures are super rocky, then you're probably not taking them at the same time every day, which is pretty important. I just have an alarm set, and I take it right when my alarm goes off. Like, it's really easy. It's simple. It's just a commitment. You have to really be committed to doing it. And it can be hard sometimes, but, and you know, if you miss a couple days, that's fine. It's fine. You can miss a couple days. Just pick back up, you know, the next day, and you're good. Also, eating healthy can really help your temperatures be more stable. So look out for a video I'm making in the future of foods that can help your fertility and keep you healthy and help stable out your temperature trends. Alright, see you next video.